stream. Well, hey everyone, welcome back to another stream, and today we're going to be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. So let's start this game. So I'm going to press Mario, and let's see what this game is like, which I have played before, but I played this game when it firstly launched. I haven't touched it since, but it was such an amazing game. It was so freaking good. And we're of course going to go English. Whenever you say now saving on the screen, your progress has been automatically saved. Good to know. Ooh, what is happening? Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that through art here, or without art here, I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. I'm gonna go for the dude with blue hair. That is their name. Let's go for... Can I fit my entire YouTube name in it? The Derpy Cloud. C-L-O-U. No. So I might just get rid of this, and now I can add my name. So, there. Yep. Derpy Cloud. Soon they shall find thee self in a strange world to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Derpy Clouds. Seek all Pokemon and they shall find me once more. That's looking good. Oh, there I am. What on earth is happening? Oh no, our phone is floating away. I'd be pretty disappointed if I lost my phone. I know Arceus has the phone. What on earth is happening? What on earth? Come on. Oh, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Such a great intro. Oh, that portal logo looks pretty cool. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh, there's Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and... what's the last Pokemon I forgot his name? Are you alive, my boy? gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Yes, thank goodness. Oh, there's someone else that's watching the stream with me, so if you're someone new, please like, subscribe and share the video with others, and hit that bell too, please. But anyways, let's continue along with the stream. But thank goodness you seemed unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. Do you understand? Come now. Who in the world does that? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I say you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where you spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Or somehow, I guess. Wow. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Woo! Boom. And plish splash. Oh my, I've completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew they'd appear here. Or you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems you have some common ground here. Yes, well, these are three Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, what might your name be? Oh, so you're called the Dirty Cloud. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologise, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon, or Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. This is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these. Oh blast! And bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Let's do it. Wait, you three, wait! Now we have to go this way. Oh, there's an Arceus symbol right there. So let's head on over. Oh, there's my phone. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Pretty sure it's my phone. Now let's grab it. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably a phone, but it's changing shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arceus phone and the mission, seek out all Pokemon. Now let's do it. And I think we head up to where the professor is. Do we even have anything in our bag? Nope, we do not. So let's continue heading up. Sorry, alas. Yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to rescue my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best. That's this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That's pretty cool. Cool! And that one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irritated. Boom! And who are you? That Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Splish splash! Oh my, I now forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Now let's do this. How are you, my boy? Pokeballs, throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtained 50 Pokeballs, awesome, and mysterious balls that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Awesome. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention. You see, throw one of them at a Pokemon and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know, we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grated if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Now let's go and catch a Pokemon. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold ZR button and ready and take aim. You can just keep moving as you do, so use the right stick to adjust the angle and aim carefully at the target Pokemon. Then release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits the Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you ready the Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press B to cancel the throw. So can I use no? let's see if we can get the motion controls out. So, game controls. No. Let's go to settings. Do we have motion No, we do not. Let's just put on to 2 for now. And I think that should be good for now. Yeah, that's looking good. So let's go and do this. Awesome. Yeah, 1. Yes, we've caught a Pokemon. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've caught the knack for this Pokemon. Catching business, Derby Cloud. Jolly, useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Or why would I? Well, there's Rowlet. So let's go and catch him. And little did he have suspicion of me. I can hardly believe it, Derby Cloud. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind, catch them. Bravo indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? And now let's actually go sneaking. I'm pretty sure I saw Cyndaquil around here somewhere. So let's try and catch Cyndaquil. And little does Cyndaquil know where I am. Wanna surprise it. Of course Cyndaquil knows where I am. Let's go around here. And we've surprised it. Done it? Oh yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, my boy. And now let's try and catch it again. So, let's throw this Pokeball at it. I was gonna give it a surprise, but apparently that's not gonna happen this time. And now we've caught it. Oh, that's cool. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And now let me just check something. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you to come forward. But I must say, Jackie, I was taken aback by how well he used Pokeballs. How is it that you can catch Pokemon so ugly when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. And there's my phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What's an odd device? Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalogue a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub. I'm afraid Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Of course. Come on. Come now. What do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. Awesome. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your logic and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me, then onwards to Jubilee Village. Jubilee Village? Pretty sure there's a city of that. Let me just check. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's a Jubilee city. Thank you for your tireless work, keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was... Let me just check something. Back. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Awesome. This looks pretty cool. And look at that storm above the volcano. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village, it comes a long way thanks to this road we're on now is known. I understand you must be more than a tad curious. This village was scarcely 2 years ago. You can't let me finish reading. And since we know a little of the local Pokemon, now that impressive building up ahead is Galaxy Hall. No, I can't go and make it slower. I bet that's done on purpose. Oh, botheration. Oh, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Why not ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Sure. It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The wallflower, it's called. Now let's head on over. Your arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Awesome. Do I get a map? Let's open my arc phone. Yep, that's where I need to go. But can I zoom out? I sure can. Now let's go and head in. Now let's talk to this dude. Why does he look upset at me? Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folks only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Well, that's disappointing. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Sure do. Perhaps you've met Professor Lovington. He is a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, so it might be though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor? But everything will be quite alright now. Deadcloud here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Awesome. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine, assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Awesome. Professor Layton has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, and now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labour. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skill or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversations then. Eh? Benny, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny much. Obligated. Or however you say that word. Your potato mochi never fail to please. Professor Layton, what exactly did you make our visitor today? Or here? Oh well, you know of Great Hole in the Sky. The one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. And yes, come on. I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job is to survey crops, is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, you know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. I'm still streaming. It's all but impossible to know what kind of powers they might possess or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Derpy Cloud will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in Galaxy 10 is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3. We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack, but the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball. Well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to just do that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be joining the leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi. You know, the slow progress on the Pokedex is yours, clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, pet bud, and think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if its members fell out of the sky. And that's them eating. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Derpy Cloud has a trial too? Asked to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have a complete confidence in Derpy Cloud's skills. Or what's happening? Let's hope it is not misplaced. Derpy Cloud, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters here. But if you fail to pass a trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Oh. Captain Silen's somewhat like Sui is that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on stern fronts to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, huh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. Well, let's go to sleep. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Wow. Now let's head to sleep. Or head to bed and go to sleep. Now let's go in. Looks like he's heading straight for bed. This all just for me. This is a massive room just for one person. But I guess there's the cooking and everything. What's this? It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Awesome. What else is happening? Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey works in Sui region. To read them at any time, press the up button to open the menu and go to the help screen. Any tips from team members: don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligence records keeping will save you from such a fate. Save your progress, press the up button to open the menu and scroll with ZL or ZR buttons until you reach the save screen. Yep. Now let's head to sleep. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. Now let's hope we can head out. Oh, there's Bidoof. Well, that was just my controller. What on earth was that? It hit a tree. The next day. Good morning, Dirty Crowd. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the last day of your trial, so let's give it it's our all. And now let's head on out. Oh, what's this? Or just a chest. Store all our things in. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silent is waiting. Let's head on to the headquarters. Now let's go over here. Was that like the shape of a wheezing? That is pretty funny. Even when they are scared of Pokemon, they have things shaped as Pokemon. That is hilarious. survey corps officers are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go too far afield, but the medical corps will put you to right. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Now let's go in. Captain Simon, Derpy Cloud is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out onto the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly and Shinx. Will do. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start, no one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him if the professor wasn't exaggerating things. That is, the Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you do wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of the survey corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Awesome. That's pretty cool. That satchel doesn't exactly match the modes of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Galaxy Team's trial. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your Arceus phone, and you can check the tasks you're waiting. There are 2 types of missions and requests. Missions and requests. Missions can be completed to progress in your venture, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Awesome. Partner Derpy Cloud, come with me a moment. Come on, I just want to go out into the field. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lake? Talking to? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Derpy Cloud absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the tickets to help accomplish that. I'm probably gonna go for Rowlet. Woo! Boom! Plish splash. Go on, Derpy Cloud. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? I'm gonna go for Rowlet. that one of the Pokemon you caught at Privilege Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good. So I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. You received Rowlet. Awesome. Now let's head on out, please. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Phone, Flip, and a Plash. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Deku Cloud fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Boom. Plish Splash. By the by, what species has Captain Sol in charge you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian fields. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. I've got 20. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have the trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after the exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Alright, now let's head on out. We're finally gonna do it. That was quite the beginning. 48 minutes while trying to start the story. That is crazy. Oh, guess what? Now I've got to read even more, I guess. Who may this be? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Who are you? I'm follower of Ginkgo guilds. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Sui. Whatever mercantile is. I've heard talk about you fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon, you're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. But I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Come on. Ginkgo Guild member Bolo challenge you to battle. Oh, he's got a... What's that name, Pokemon? Togepi, that's right. Now it's Gust. Oh, it takes 3 turns. Gust again, Togepi. And now, one more time. Gust. You can also run around, which is very cool. those items, use them well, and the world will open to you. Or will open up to you. Oh, I'm level 6. And I got a new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battles, don't you think? And as they are getting experience through battles, they will learn more moves and grow even stronger. I'll just have to check something. And now I'm back. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up piano. But so few Pokemon here have their own Pokemon. If only one knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me give our two battles recover from their little exercise. And so you, my Skyfall friend, I present some potions and things. You obtained 5 potions. Let me out. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly after all. Come on, let me out. Let me go into the field. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battles. Come on, now to the Obsidian field lanes. When choose a destination from your map until... Yeah, I know how to do that. That way someone can come visit to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Come on. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Now you can shut up. Your debit card, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Now let's head over here. Yes. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Alright, are you ready to get started? Sure. But Professor, something wrong? Oh well, you see, Captain Solling got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me, and I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but What help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Derbicard's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colours, you'll see. So she responds. So the responsibility for him still was in fact with me then. Well, I'm sure Debica will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Now let's go. Don't make me read what she's got to say. She can shut up. This is Aspiration Hills. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Yeah, I know. Now let me do the trial. Obsidian Fieldlands. There's a Bidoof and along comes Bidoof. Now let me catch it. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need any device. I'm just sharing what I know. Yeah, I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this'll be easy. So let's do this. Let's hide in the grass. Come on, Bidoof. Awesome. Now we caught a Bidoof. You caught a Bidoof, well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Does she really have to follow me down whenever I catch a Pokemon? I do love this game, but the reading part, especially with her, is a bit annoying. Oh, Starly, that's Starly. The skittish will since our runners startled, so don't go near them, I guess. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Will do. Yeah, I know. Game. Now catch. Awesome. That star is caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. And she can just shut up so then I can catch the last Pokemon. I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new at this. Like in battle, I know. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokemon. As Captain Solon tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but you want to throw an item, press X. The captain's a real expert at these things. So no, try throwing your Pokemon's balls at rocks or trees, like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Come on, now it's time to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. go to this side of Rowlet. And let's try and catch a Shinx. That's Shinx. Now let's catch Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? No, not at all. Not to worry, these things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get irritated, they'll knock aside any ball throw at them. Alright? Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. But now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Yep, let's just get to the point. I just don't like tutorials, I guess. Don't knock out the Shinx, catch it. Even in battle you can throw an empty Pokeball. I just got so distracted by battling Shinx that I didn't even bother trying to catch it. So let's do this again. Let's use Weakage again. And then we'll use it one more time. So close to being knocked out, so let's use items, let's use a Pokeball. Yeah, caught it. That's it, you've caught Shinx. Awesome. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Now let's do it. Oh, Wayskin. Hi bro, enjoying the game as usual and hyped for Saturday. It's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, he's talking about seeing a movie. Oh, I see. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colours. And it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Dirty Cloud. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Let's do it. feels like yours, I suppose. This was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Solly. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, okay? Now let's see what she has to say. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Solene awaits a report at headquarters. I bet Captain Solene will be very pleased. Oh, that's cool. So let's start heading into this building. Enter. And now we're heading back here. Oh, there's an Abra. Hello, it seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations, you've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set high hurdles to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Awesome. You receive Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you ought to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Alright, let's head out. I wonder, can we buy anything yet? Don't think we've got any money yet. But I think there's some shops around. Can I talk to you? Means a fresh outlook. A new hairstyle means a fresh outlook, and fresh outlooks lets you change your fortunes. I don't think we can buy anything yet. But let's get back into our room. Enter. And now let's head on over here and get changed. You want to change your outfit? Yes, sure do. Time to put your Survey Corps uniform on and Survey Corps sandals. Now let's change. Now let's change to that. And let's change to that. Or that. And then those are just color contacts, so let's find the color blue. Well, that's a nice color. So let's see if there's any others. No, I'll go for ultramarine, I think that's called. Now let's finish changing. Yes. That's looking good. You've changed into your Survey Corps uniform. Now let's go and head back to the 3rd floor. Unless if the game's going to take us there automatically. Well, look how well Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I say you've changed. Regarding your accommodation, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Is she giving me something? Oh, a hat. That's pretty cool. Now, present yourself to the commander. And I think he's up there. So let's head up all the way. Let's just go walking. Looking good. And let's say hello to him. He looks like Professor Rowan from Pokemon Diamond Pearl. I think that's his name. I've been waiting for you. I am Commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Dirty Clouds. It's an honor. You know your manners at least. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to throw him. Yeah. Oh wow. You got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstition among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster, but you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete your Pokedex. But I'll warn you, Dirty Cloud, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Yep, I'm in. Has he got anything else to say? Or the whole team's here now. We're back in Simon's office, so the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star, recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe of crafting Pokeballs. Awesome. And 3,000 Pokeballs as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Come on. Kari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what you need to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You buy some items at a general store, but self-service efficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our, our most valuable tools. Pokeballs think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head for the craft work. Now let's head on over. But I wonder, can I actually head past this dude's office? And is there a... No, I can't go. I was gonna say if there was an unknown there. So let's head back down and go and craft ourselves some Pokeballs. Come on, well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anthony. I'm the local closer. Professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. Do hope they fit. Oh, that's cool. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Now let's head on out. This way to the craftworks, Baby Cloud. Now let's head on over and start crafting Pokeballs. You can use the workbench here at the craftwork anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeball. Once you're ready to begin, call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. To spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Alright, go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case a Pokeball. Now let's head on over. Now let's go and craft some Pokeballs. Let's craft all 20. And I got roughly 40 after the basics of crafting. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this is your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess their power to shrink themselves down. With that Pokeball we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Come on. You received a Pokedex. Also, I know what a Pokedex is. Task with unreported data 12. Or just these Pokemon. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. Same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks. I could use your assistance with come join me in the Fieldlands camp whenever you are ready, my good Dirty Cloud. Now let's activate card. let me... Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? Sure thing. I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Yep, I'll talk to you afterwards. But first, can I buy anything from her? At the closer, you can purchase new clothing items such as kimonos or shoes. What can I help you with, hun? Buy clothes. Let's find... Oh, that looks like a Ryu's outfit from Street Fighter. Is there anything that's kind of like Tanjiro? Nothing from what I can sell. Don't think I'm gonna buy anything yet. Yep. Not gonna get anything, I don't think. Yep. Do come visit again, and now I'm gonna... What's this? Oh, they're just berries. So let's talk to you. Welcome, young man. What can I help with you today? Hairstyle. Splendid. Let's get you inside, shall we? Go on and have yourself a seat. I'll put your things aside for you. Awesome. Now then, my dear, what sort of look would you like to go for? I'll go... What's this one? Select? Nah. Definitely not having that. Or that. Or that. I'll keep it to that. But for now... Let's go for... Maybe that? Definitely not that. Or that. Or that. I'll go for that. And that too. And then confirm. Yes. Lovely. I'll have you styled and ready in no time. And now we've got the brown hair. There, all done. Now why, you look simply wonderful. Now shall I fetch your hat for you to wear? Yeah, I'll wear it. Lovely. Here's your hat then, dear. Thank you for coming in today. Take care not to leave anything behind. Come back anytime, dear. And now, let's head on out. Yeah, let's go running. Hang outside the village. Are we? Stay safe out there, kids. Now let's head over here. Yes. Oh, that's a pretty cool loading screen. And I think after I finish reading this, I'll end the screen. Right, so let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for your reference anytime. Yep, research tasks are tasks you need to carry out to complete the research. Each Pokemon species has different numbers and variety of research tasks press the down button to open your Pokédex and check what kind of research tasks are available for the Pokédex you've registered. When you've focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can also instantly check the research tasks for that species by pressing the down button to open your Pokédex right to the page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. You must catch the battle device Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Dirtbird. If you see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge. Alright, yeah, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Hop. She says hop before she dodges. That's beautiful. Following bit of a gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're well on your feet, you can dodge out the way of wild Pokemon attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. Alright. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shink's Thundershock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw out and I'll teach you plenty. Now let's do this. Oh yeah. Now let's head down here and just catch one Pokemon. Number of small specimens you've caught. Now let me share some survey corps with you. Focus on a Pokemon with ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokédex. You'll see what the tasks have for that Pokemon. Alright? You might have noticed that you have research tasks to do now, many do, but if you've caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more, and more. Now let's go after that Bidoof. When it's time to battle Pokemon, remember Captain Switching Wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now. If you want, I'll go on ahead. Now let's go and catch this Bidoof. Yeah, we caught it. I caught that one. And we caught you too. Any other Bidoofs around here? Nothing I can see of. So let's head on down. What are these? Got a lake. What is it got to say here? I think you've got it. But as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. Just ZL then down. Try checking your tasks for Starly next. Will do. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. Alright. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Catch up once you finish your task. Now let's try and catch this starry right here. Awesome. Come on. Damn it. And I've caught 3 starlies. And she's all the way over here. Which I think this will be the last of the things that I'm gonna have to do. Damn it. Awesome. Let's see, can I catch this Pokemon? That caught a Wurmple. Now what are you gonna tell me? Around here you can find Pokemon called Weasel. I've got an aggressive disposition. Now let's catch Weasel. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, the Sockshanks, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. Let's do it. You take much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger. In danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edge of the screen turns red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by a wild Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edge of the screen have turned red, you'll become overwhelmed and black out. And speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right. Some tasks require battling. Now I'll go on ahead, you take care of some of Weasel's research tasks and come talk to me. Now let's go. Let's go and get Shinx. Weasel's looking around. Let's just use quick attack just to be safe. Quick attack again. Awesome. And I reckon we can use a Pokeball. Now be a good Pokeball. Damn it. Can I use this berry? Use. No, don't use. Do I throw a Pokeball? Yes, I do. Come on. Yes. Yes, I caught a Weasel. That's it, you've caught it. And now my Shinx is at level 7. And now, I think I'll just go saving the game. So, I think it's not that. The it's the up button. I guess if I can't save, I'll just go back over this way. I'm sure it'll auto save for me. Now let's head back up here. If we can, I think we should be able to. Now let's go back through here. Doesn't tell me how to save. Yes, I would. Now let's head back. Now saving. Yep, it's saved. So I'll see you in the next. If you like the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment what you liked about this video, and also share the video with others. And also, I'll see you next time. So see you later. Yeah, bye.